The Ghetto Kids Dancers. Chapter 1. Rhythms in the Dust. In the heart of an African village, where dust hung in the air and the echoes of daily life reverberated through narrow alleyways, a group of kids found solace in the language of dance. These were the Ghetto Kids, young souls with worn-out shoes and boundless energy, navigating the challenges of their humble beginnings with an unyielding spirit. In the midst of poverty and adversity, the alleyways became their sanctuary, and the rhythmic beats of their dance echoed the pulse of their resilience. Each step on the uneven ground was a testament to their determination, and every twirl and jump told a story of dreams too vast to be contained within the confines of their surroundings. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the makeshift dance floor, the Ghetto Kids would gather, driven by an undeniable passion for movement. They danced not just to escape the harsh realities of their lives but to create something beautiful in the midst of the dust and debris. Their dance was a fusion of tradition and spontaneity, a vibrant celebration of their African roots interwoven with the contemporary beats that echoed from distant corners of the world. In the rhythm of their feet against the dusty ground, there was a sense of defiance, a declaration that even in the face of adversity, joy could be found, and dreams could take flight. The narrow alleyways transformed into a canvas for the Ghetto Kids to paint their stories in motion. Each dancer brought a unique flavor to the collective performance, their personalities shining through the twists and turns of their choreography. Despite the worn-out shoes and the challenges they faced, there was an undeniable elegance to their movements, a testament to the transformative power of their shared passion. Word spread through the community about these young dancers who turned every corner into a stage. The Ghetto Kids weren't just a group. They were a beacon of hope for others in the neighborhood, showing that amidst the hardships, beauty and creativity could thrive. And so, in the midst of the dust and against the backdrop of the setting sun, the Ghetto Kids laid the foundation for a journey that would take them far beyond the boundaries of their humble beginnings. Little did they know that their rhythmic footsteps in the dust would be the first beats of a melody that would resonate globally, inspiring countless others to find their rhythm in the dance of life. Chapter 2. The Chance Encounter. In the serendipitous dance of fate, the Ghetto Kids' journey took an unexpected turn when a passerby, drawn by the infectious energy of their movements, happened upon the narrow alleyways that served as their impromptu dance floor. Unbeknownst to the Ghetto Kids, this chance encounter would become the pivotal moment that propelled them into the spotlight. The passerby, captivated by the synchronized harmony of the young dancers, instinctively pulled out a phone to capture the magic unfolding before their eyes. As the camera lens focused on the rhythmic whirlwind of the Ghetto Kids, the essence of their passion was immortalized in pixels and megabytes. This simple act, born out of genuine admiration, turned out to be a catalyst for change. The video, shot with no grand intentions but fueled by the desire to share something beautiful, became a digital vessel carrying the spirit of the Ghetto Kids beyond the confines of their neighborhood. Little did the passerby know that their spontaneous decision to hit record would become the first ripple in a wave of transformation for the Ghetto Kids. As the video found its way onto the vast canvas of the internet, it was like a seed planted in fertile soil, ready to sprout and grow into something far more significant. In the days that followed, The video began to circulate, catching the eyes and hearts of viewers from different corners of the globe. Social media platforms became the unexpected stage where the Ghetto Kids showcased not just their dance but the resilience and joy embedded in every step. The virtual world embraced them with open arms. Comments poured in, expressing awe at the raw talent emanating from the dusty streets of Africa. The Ghetto Kids, who once danced in the shadows of anonymity, were now illuminated by the glow of computer screens and smartphone displays. As the video gained momentum, so did the anticipation. The Ghetto Kids, initially unaware of the digital whirlwind surrounding them, soon found themselves at the center of an online phenomenon. The chance encounter that led to a spontaneous recording had become the spark that ignited a flame, turning local dancers into global sensations. And so, with each click, share, and comment, the Ghetto Kids were propelled into a new chapter of their lives, one where the narrow alleyways of their neighborhood expanded into the vast landscape of the virtual world, setting the stage for a journey that transcended geographical boundaries and cultural divides. Chapter 3. The Virtual Spotlight. As the digital wildfire of the Ghetto Kids dance videos spread, their humble alleyways transformed into a virtual stage, and the global audience tuned in to witness the magic born from the dust of Africa. The once local talents had now become an international sensation, their synchronized moves and infectious enthusiasm resonating with people from diverse backgrounds. YouTube, the platform that hosted their videos, became a digital gallery where the Ghetto Kids painted their stories with each dance routine. The comments section buzzed with positivity and admiration, turning the virtual space into a supportive community that transcended borders. View counts skyrocketed, and the Ghetto Kids went from being neighborhood gems to global stars. News outlets and influencers took notice of this unexpected phenomenon, and soon, media coverage added fuel to the fire. Articles praised the Ghetto Kids for their authenticity, hailing them as ambassadors of joy and resilience. The world, it seemed, was hungry for stories that defied expectations, and the Ghetto Kids had become the protagonists of an inspiring narrative. Their videos were shared not just for their dance prowess but for the spirit they brought to the screen, the unbridled passion, the communal joy, and the unspoken resilience etched into every movement. The Ghetto Kids had unwittingly tapped into something universally resonant, and their story became a testament to the transformative power of art and expression. As the virtual spotlight intensified, the Ghetto Kids found themselves receiving messages from fans around the world. Strangers, continents apart, expressed how the Ghetto Kids' dances brought light into their lives. The videos were more than just entertainment, they became a source of inspiration, a reminder that beauty and talent could emerge from unexpected places. In the midst of this newfound recognition, the Ghetto Kids remained true to their roots. They continued to dance in the same alleyways, wearing the same worn-out shoes, but now, the echoes of their movements reverberated far beyond the dusty streets of their neighborhood. The virtual spotlight had not only illuminated their talent but had also given them a platform to share the rich culture and history that infused their dance. As the world watched, captivated by the authenticity of the Ghetto Kids, the dancers themselves began to grasp the magnitude of their impact. The virtual stage was a gateway to possibilities they had never imagined, and the global audience was inviting them to dance their way into a future that held promises beyond the confines of their humble beginnings. Chapter 4. From Alleys to International Stages. Embraced by the virtual spotlight, the Ghetto Kids found their world expanding beyond the familiar alleyways. The echoes of their dance, once confined to the narrow streets of their neighborhood, now resonated on international stages as talent scouts and organizers took notice of the rising stars from Africa. Invitations poured in, extending beyond the digital realm. The Ghetto Kids were offered opportunities to showcase their unique blend of traditional African dance and modern moves on stages they had only dreamt of. The transition from the dusty streets of their neighborhood to grand international platforms marked a remarkable chapter in their journey. The Ghetto Kids, clad in their worn-out shoes, stepped onto stages that stretched far beyond their imagination. Lights dimmed, music cued, and the world watched as these young dancers, with boundless energy and infectious enthusiasm, demonstrated a cultural fusion that transcended geographical boundaries. Their performances were not just about showcasing their skill but about bridging gaps between cultures. The rhythmic beats of their dance became a universal language, conveying a message of unity and celebration. The Ghetto Kids, once local heroes, were now ambassadors of a movement that embraced diversity and celebrated the richness of global heritage. International dance competitions, renowned for discovering extraordinary talent, became arenas where the Ghetto Kids proved that excellence knows no geographical constraints. Judges and audiences alike were captivated by the authenticity and creativity embedded in every routine. The once dusty shoes now treaded upon stages that symbolized dreams realized. As news of their international performances spread, the Ghetto Kids became cultural ambassadors, representing not only their neighborhood but the vibrant tapestry of African dance on a global scale. Their journey mirrored the transformative power of art, demonstrating how a passion ignited in the heart of a ghetto could resonate with people from every corner of the world. Yet, with the newfound opportunities came challenges. The Ghetto Kids faced the pressure of expectations and the scrutiny that accompanies the international stage. Skeptics questioned whether these young dancers from Africa could truly compete on a global level. It was a test of not only their dance skills but also their resilience and belief in themselves. Chapter 5. Ambassadors of Hope. With the international stage as their canvas, the Ghetto Kids embraced the role of ambassadors, not only for their neighborhood but for the universal language of dance. Their journey became a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe that dreams could flourish even in the most unexpected places. As the Ghetto Kids continued to captivate audiences around the world, they recognized the power their art held beyond mere entertainment. It was a force that could break down barriers, challenge stereotypes, and bring joy to those who needed it the most. Fueled by a desire to give back, the Ghetto Kids decided to use their newfound platform to make a positive impact on their community. They initiated dance workshops for underprivileged children, creating a space where raw talent could be nurtured and dreams could be cultivated. The dusty streets that once served as their practice grounds now became the setting for these workshops. Children, with dreams as vast as the African sky, gathered to learn from the very same individuals who had danced their way into the hearts of millions. The Ghetto Kids became mentors, sharing not only dance techniques but also the invaluable lessons of perseverance, discipline, and the belief that one's circumstances did not define their potential. The impact of these workshops rippled through the community. Children who had never dared to dream now found inspiration in the rhythmic movements of the Ghetto Kids. The dance floor became a space of empowerment, where each step was a declaration of possibility and each twirl a testament to the strength within. Beyond the dance floor, the Ghetto Kids initiated outreach programs, addressing issues faced by the community. They became advocates for education, using their platform to emphasize the importance of learning and self-improvement. Their message resonated not just with the youth but with parents and elders, forging a bridge between generations through the shared love for dance and progress. The Ghetto Kids became symbols of resilience and community, demonstrating that success was not only about personal achievement but also about lifting others along the way. Their journey from the alleyways of a ghetto to international recognition was not just their own. It was a narrative of collective triumph, echoing the voices of those who had supported and believed in them. Chapter 6: Impact Beyond the Dance Floor. As the Ghetto Kids continued to dance their way into the hearts of millions, the impact of their work extended far beyond the confines of the dance floor. The alleys that once echoed with rhythmic beats became a launchpad for a movement that empowered children to believe in their potential. The dance workshops initiated by the Ghetto Kids became a cornerstone of their mission. Underprivileged children, often overlooked by society, found a haven in these sessions. The Ghetto Kids not only shared their dance expertise but also imparted life lessons, emphasizing discipline, perseverance, and the transformative power of self-expression. The ripple effect of their workshops manifested in the lives of the participants. Children who once navigated the challenges of poverty and limited opportunities now found solace and inspiration in the art of movement. The Ghetto Kids had inadvertently become mentors, guiding these young souls to envision a future beyond the constraints of their current circumstances. The impact extended beyond the youth to the community as a whole. Parents, initially skeptical of the potential impact of dance, witnessed firsthand the positive transformations in their children. The Ghetto Kids had become catalysts for change, not only for the aspiring dancers but for an entire neighborhood learning to believe in the possibilities that could arise from collective effort. Media outlets, initially drawn to the Ghetto Kids' captivating dance, now began to highlight the social impact of their work. Stories circulated about children who, through the dance workshops, discovered an escape from the harsh realities of their lives and a pathway towards self-discovery and personal growth. The Ghetto Kids, once celebrated for their dance prowess, now found themselves recognized as community leaders. Their journey became a testament to the idea that art, in its various forms, could be a vehicle for positive change. The dance floor transformed into a platform where dreams took flight, and the Ghetto Kids emerged not only as performers but as advocates for the transformative potential of the arts. Amidst the growing recognition, the Ghetto Kids remained grounded, acknowledging that their success was intertwined with the collective spirit of their community. Their commitment to giving back strengthened, and they explored new avenues to expand their impact, realizing that the power of their story lay not just in the dance moves but in the resilience and unity of a community striving for a brighter future. Chapter 7. Challenges and Resilience. As the Ghetto Kids navigated the complexities of their newfound fame and continued their mission to empower their community through dance, they encountered a set of challenges that tested not only their skills on the dance floor but also their resilience as individuals and as a collective. One of the primary challenges they faced was the skepticism that often accompanies rapid success. Critics questioned whether a group of youngsters from the alleys of Africa could sustain their momentum on the international stage. Doubts lingered in the air, challenging the Ghetto Kids to prove that their talent was not just a fleeting sensation but a lasting force. Financial hurdles also emerged on their path. The cost of maintaining dance workshops, organizing community events, and sustaining their own artistic pursuits began to strain their resources. Yet, in the face of adversity, the Ghetto Kids remained steadfast in their commitment to uplift their community, turning each financial challenge into an opportunity for innovation and resourcefulness. The international stage brought with it a different kind of pressure, the pressure to conform and adapt. The Ghetto Kids were faced with decisions about preserving the authenticity of their dance while meeting the expectations of a global audience. Balancing tradition and innovation became a delicate dance in itself, as they sought to stay true to their roots while embracing the evolving nature of their art. Amidst these challenges, the Ghetto Kids found strength in their unity. Their collective spirit became a source of inspiration, a reminder that challenges could be faced head-on when faced together. They drew upon the lessons learned in the narrow alleyways, where each dance move was a testament to the power of collaboration and synchronicity. The skepticism and financial struggles served as catalysts for the Ghetto Kids to redefine their narrative. They became not only dancers but advocates for resilience and determination. Their story became a source of motivation for those facing similar challenges, proving that success wasn't about avoiding obstacles but about navigating them with unwavering resolve. Chapter 8. Dancing to Fame. Undeterred by the challenges they faced, the Ghetto Kids embraced each obstacle as an opportunity for growth. Their story, once confined to the dusty streets of Africa, continued to unfold on a global scale, capturing the attention of media outlets, influencers, and prestigious platforms eager to showcase their unique blend of dance. Media coverage became a powerful amplifier for their message. Documentaries delved into the roots of their journey, highlighting not only the dance but the resilience, unity, and impact that defined the Ghetto Kids. Television appearances and interviews allowed them to share their story, not just as performers but as advocates for change. Prestigious platforms invited the Ghetto Kids to perform on stages that had previously seemed beyond their wildest dreams. From international talent shows to cultural festivals, they danced their way into the hearts of audiences worldwide, proving that their authenticity was not a barrier but a bridge that connected diverse cultures. The virtual world continued to play a crucial role in their journey. Social media platforms became a dynamic canvas where the Ghetto Kids shared not only their performances but also behind-the-scenes glimpses of their lives. This transparency deepened the connection with their audience, transforming fans into a global community invested not just in their dance but in the narrative of hope and empowerment they embodied. International collaborations became a testament to the Ghetto Kids' rising influence. Renowned artists and fellow dancers sought to share the stage with them, recognizing the power of their story and the impact of their dance. Collaborations with musicians and choreographers added new dimensions to their performances, showcasing the versatility and adaptability of their art. Yet, amid the fame and recognition, the Ghetto Kids remained rooted in their mission. They continued to use their platform to advocate for the transformative power of the arts, emphasizing that every individual possessed the potential to rise above circumstances and make a positive impact. As the Ghetto Kids danced to fame, their journey became a narrative of triumph over adversity, a story that echoed from the narrow alleyways of Africa to the global stage. Chapter 9. Dreams Materialized. As the Ghetto Kids continued to dance their way to fame, their story took on a new dimension. The virtual world, once a distant stage, had now become an integral part of their journey, connecting them with audiences around the globe. Media outlets covered their every move, and prestigious platforms opened their doors, welcoming the Ghetto Kids with open arms. With each performance, the Ghetto Kids witnessed their dreams materializing before their eyes. The same worn-out shoes that once navigated the narrow alleys of their neighborhood now graced stages that symbolized accomplishment and recognition. Their journey from humble beginnings to international acclaim was no longer just a story. It was a living testament to the transformative power of passion and perseverance. The global audience, captivated by their performances, became a community that transcended geographical boundaries. Messages of support poured in from every corner of the world, affirming that the Ghetto Kids had become more than dancers. They were ambassadors of hope, proving that dreams could blossom even in the most unexpected places. Media outlets and influencers, recognizing the cultural significance of their journey, celebrated the Ghetto Kids not only for their dance but for the impact they were creating. Interviews and features explored the deeper layers of their story, shedding light on the community-building initiatives, dance workshops, and the resilience that defined their narrative. International dance competitions, where they once felt the weight of scrutiny, now embraced them as champions. The Ghetto Kids stood tall on stages that echoed with applause, their choreography telling a story that resonated with judges and audiences alike. Their fusion of traditional African dance and modern moves had become a symbol of unity, bridging gaps and fostering appreciation for diverse cultures. With success came the opportunity to give back on an even grander scale. The Ghetto Kids expanded their community outreach programs, reaching not only the youth in their neighborhood but collaborating with organizations to empower children in other regions facing similar challenges. The impact of their work reverberated far beyond the dance floor, becoming a force for positive change. The Ghetto Kids, now recognized as global ambassadors of dance and resilience, embraced their role with humility. They understood that their journey was not just about personal achievement but about creating a legacy that inspired others to chase their dreams fearlessly. Chapter 10. Legacy of the Ghetto Kids. In the closing chapter of their remarkable journey, the Ghetto Kids stood on the precipice of legacy, looking back at the dusty streets of Africa from where their adventure had begun. Their worn-out shoes, now worn with pride, had traversed an incredible path, one that transcended the confines of their humble origins and resonated with millions around the world. Their legacy was not merely etched in the footprints left on stages across continents. It was embedded in the hearts of those who had watched their journey unfold. The Ghetto Kids had become more than dancers. They were symbols of resilience, unity, and the boundless potential that resides within every individual, no matter the circumstances. The virtual world, which had catapulted them to fame, now held a treasure trove of memories, a visual testament to the transformative power of dance and the impact of their community initiatives. Their YouTube videos, once shared with the simple intention of spreading joy, had become anthems of inspiration for aspiring dancers and dreamers alike. Reflecting on their experiences, the Ghetto Kids recognized that fame was not an endpoint but a means to amplify their message. The challenges they faced, the skepticism they overcame, and the heights they reached were not just part of their story. They were the ingredients that defined the legacy they left behind. Their commitment to community empowerment endured, with dance workshops expanding beyond their neighborhood. The Ghetto Kids had sown seeds of inspiration that continued to sprout, as children from various corners of the globe found solace and strength in the art of movement. The impact extended beyond dance, beyond the workshops, beyond the videos. The Ghetto Kids had become a symbol of possibility, a living testament to the idea that dreams could flourish irrespective of one's background. Their legacy wasn't confined to the stage but lived in the aspirations of every child who dared to dream bigger because of them. As the Ghetto Kids continued to dance, not just for themselves but for a larger purpose, they understood that their journey was part of a broader narrative, one that celebrated the triumph of hope over adversity. The alleyways that once echoed with the rhythm of their struggles now resonated with the harmonious melody of dreams realized. And so, as the final curtain descended on this chapter of their lives, the Ghetto Kids left the stage, not with a sense of conclusion, but with the knowledge that their legacy would continue to unfold in the hearts and minds of those they inspired. Their story became an anthem, a testament to the belief that talent knows no boundaries and dreams can indeed blossom in the most unexpected places. The Ghetto Kids had danced their way into history, leaving behind a legacy that echoed the power of resilience, the beauty of unity, and the transformative magic of a shared passion.